Did you know that Alabama is the birthplace of many musical legends across genres? This southern state has been a fertile ground for musical talent, nurturing the careers of icons such as Hank Williams, Nat King Cole, Lionel Richie, and Jimmy Buffett. These musicians, each with their distinct style and genre, have left an indelible mark on the world of music. Hank Williams, with his heart-rending country tunes, Nat King Cole's unforgettable jazz melodies, Lionel Richie's soulful pop hits, and Jimmy Buffett's laid-back coastal tunes. All these legends started their journey in Alabama. This rich musical heritage has earned Alabama its affectionate nickname, the Heart of Dixie. This isn't just a nickname, it's a testament to the state's contribution to American music. From the soul-soothing blues to foot-stomping country, Alabama's musical roots run deep and wide. The state's influence on music is as diverse as it is profound, making it a true birthplace of musical legends. Move over, Houston. Huntsville, Alabama is the real Rocket City. This southern city, nestled in the heart of Dixie, played a pivotal role in the history of space exploration. It was here, in the labs and workshops of Huntsville, that the Saturn V rockets were born, the very rockets that propelled humans to the moon. Imagine the buzz of activity, the energy, the sheer excitement that must have filled the air as Alabama's finest scientists, engineers, and workers toiled day and night. Their goal? Nothing less than reaching for the stars, quite literally. And they succeeded. The first human footprints on the lunar surface were made possible by the sweat and determination of Alabama's Moonshot heroes. They turned science fiction into science fact, transforming Huntsville into Rocket City. So next time you gaze up at the moon, remember the role Alabama played in that giant leap for mankind. The stars really do shine bright in Alabama. Think Mardi Gras is all about New Orleans? Think again. Our journey takes us to Mobile, Alabama, where the tradition of Mardi Gras has been alive and kicking since 1703. Yes, you heard that right, 1703. That's 15 years before New Orleans was even founded. Mobile's Mardi Gras celebration is a vibrant blend of history, culture, and pure fun, steeped in traditions that predate the American Revolution. It's a time when the city comes alive with parades, masked balls, and revelry. This isn't just a party, it's a time-honored tradition that has been passed down through generations. So next time you're planning to get your Mardi Gras on, consider heading to Mobile. Not only will you be part of a historic celebration, but you'll also experience a unique take on this iconic event, one that's distinctly Alabamian. After all, in Alabama, they've been partying Mardi Gras style since 1703. This may be hard to believe, but Alabama once hosted sanctioned bear wrestling matches. Yes, you heard that right. During the wild and outlandish 90s, this southern state found itself in the spotlight for a rather bizarre reason. This unconventional sport involved brave or perhaps foolhardy humans stepping into the ring with real live bears. These weren't your average teddy bears either. We're talking about gigantic, full-grown beasts that could easily tip the scales at several hundred pounds. But why, you might wonder, would anyone willingly tangle with such formidable opponents? Well, the thrill of the spectacle drew crowds, and the promise of victory, however unlikely, spurred on the competitors. However, as one might expect, the practice raised many eyebrows and sparked a fair share of controversy. Eventually, it was deemed too dangerous, and rightly so, becoming outlawed. It's safe to say, you won't see that at an Auburn football game anymore. Next time you're driving in the rain, thank an Alabamian. You heard it right. One of the most essential inventions that we often take for granted, the windshield wiper, hails from none other than Birmingham, Alabama. Let's take a moment to appreciate the genius behind this invention, Mary Anderson. Back in the early 20th century, in the year 1903, Mary was granted a patent for her groundbreaking invention. This simple yet innovative device has since become a standard component in every vehicle, ensuring our safety and clarity of vision on the roads, come rain or shine. Mary Anderson, an Alabamian, was the pioneer who made this possible. Her invention not only revolutionized the automobile industry, but also significantly contributed to road safety. So, the next time you flip that switch on your car's dashboard and see those wipers working tirelessly against the rain, remember Mary Anderson. So, when it comes to clear vision on the road, we all owe a nod to Alabama. Who knew? Alabama is the snail capital of the U.S. Yes, that's right. This southern state may be known for its music legends and moonshot heroes, but it also holds an unexpected title for its slow-moving residents. Alabama has a diversity of snail species that is unrivaled across the country. These tiny explorers, often overlooked and underestimated, are actually quite fascinating. They come in a myriad of shapes, sizes, and colors, each unique in its own right. From the vibrant painted snails to the elusive cave dwellers, Alabama's snails offer a whole world of discovery. Not only are they intriguing to observe, but they also play a crucial role in the ecosystem. Snails help with nutrient cycling and decomposition, contributing to the health and richness of Alabama's soils. There's a saying that the world is full of obvious things which nobody by any chance ever observes. Well, in Alabama, the obvious is not overlooked. With over 400 snail species, Alabama truly is a slow and steady champion. Step up to the plate at the oldest professional baseball park in the U.S. Welcome to Rickwood Field in Birmingham, Alabama. This historic gem, rich with nostalgia, has been around since the early 20th century, making it America's oldest baseball diamond. But Rickwood Field isn't just old, it's legendary. Icons of the sport like Babe Ruth and Shoeless Joe Jackson once graced this very field, their cleats digging into the same dirt that still covers the diamond today. Imagine the crowds, the cheers, the crack of the bat echoing through the stands. This isn't just a park, it's a time capsule, a monument to the golden age of baseball. And while the greats may no longer play here, their spirits live on. Every game at Rickwood is a tribute, a nod to the past, a celebration of the sport's rich history. A visit to Rickwood Field is like stepping back in time to the golden age of baseball, all aboard the world's first electric trolley system. Here, we take a historical ride into Montgomery, Alabama, a city that revolutionized public transportation. In the year 1886, Montgomery took a bold step into the future, launching the world's first electric trolley system. This innovative move marked a significant milestone in the history of transport, replacing horse-drawn carriages with a more efficient and reliable mode of transportation. In an era where automobiles were still a novelty, Montgomery's trolley system brought a new sense of mobility and freedom to its citizens. It wasn't just about getting from point A to point B, it was a symbol of progress, a testament to human ingenuity. This pioneering venture had far-reaching effects, inspiring cities worldwide to adopt similar systems and shaping the landscape of urban travel as we know it today. So, the next time you hop on a tram or a subway, remember, in Alabama, they've been getting their trolley groove on since 1886. Prepare to be awed by the longest natural bridge east of the Rockies. Nestled in the verdant heart of Alabama, the Natural Bridge is a remarkable geological formation that has been capturing imaginations for centuries. Stretching over 231 feet, it's a sight to behold, dwarfing its eastern competitors with its sheer size and grandeur. This majestic marvel was carved out by the relentless forces of nature over millions of years. It serves as a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world, standing strong and unyielding against the test of time. The lush scenery surrounding the bridge adds to the overall allure, turning a simple hike into a journey of discovery and wonder. Every year, this impressive structure attracts nature enthusiasts, photographers, and casual tourists alike, all eager to witness its awe-inspiring splendor. Alabama's Natural Bridge is a breathtaking testament to the wonders of nature. Harper Lee, Truman Capote, and William Faulkner, what do they have in common? Weaving tales that have touched hearts and stirred minds, these literary behemoths all trace their roots back to the same place, Alabama. Harper Lee, the mastermind behind To Kill a Mockingbird, drew from her childhood experiences in Monroeville to craft her Pulitzer-winning novel. Truman Capote, another Monroeville native and friend of Lee, penned In Cold Blood, a pioneering work in the true crime genre. Then there's William Faulkner, who, although born in neighboring Mississippi, spent significant time in Alabama. His time here influenced his works with a distinctive Southern Gothic flair, leading to a Nobel Prize in Literature. These authors, all deeply connected to Alabama, used their experiences and observations of the state to color their narratives, creating a rich tapestry of Southern life. Alabama has left an indelible mark on American literature thanks to these Southern Gothic masters. From music and moonshots to snails and literary giants, Alabama is a state full of surprises. We've journeyed through the heart of Dixie, from its musical roots that gave us Hank Williams and Lionel Richie, to the moonshot heroes of Huntsville's Rocket City. We've celebrated the original Mardi Gras in Mobile and recounted the wild days of bear wrestling. We've appreciated the essential invention of the windshield wiper, born in Birmingham, and marveled at Alabama's title as the Snail Capital of the U.S., boasting over 400 species. We've stepped back in time at America's oldest baseball diamond, Rickwood Field, and hopped on Montgomery's pioneering trolley system. We've admired the longest natural bridge east of the Rockies and celebrated Alabama's literary giants, including Harper Lee and Truman Capote. So the next time you think of Alabama, remember, there's more to this southern state than meets the eye.